Here's the thing. The average email has a 20% open rate. However, SaaS companies that use strategic email sequences see open rates of 40% or higher. The difference? They're not just sending emails, they're crafting experiences. Today, I'll show you how successful SaaS businesses like Slack, Google, and YouTube structure their email templates to see open rates of above 40%. And as a bonus, we put our 10-year expertise with emails into creating some transactional email templates for you. So, stay tuned. But first, let me tell you why most SaaS email strategies fail. Hello, and welcome to Mailtrap videos, where we explore the world of emails. Most SaaS businesses make the same critical mistake. They treat email like a broadcast channel instead of a conversation starter. The truth is, your users are on a journey. They're evaluating whether your solution actually solves their problem. That's where strategic email templates come in. Think of them as your 24/7 sales team that nurtures leads, onboards users, and turns customers into advocates, all without you lifting a finger from the keyboard because you're typing your emails. Anyway, let's start with your welcome sequence. This is where your emails make or break the customer relationship. Most companies send one boring welcome email. The successful ones send a three-part series. First, we have the instant gratification email, which goes immediately after sign-up. People just took action, their dopamine is high, and they want immediate value. Don't waste this moment with account setup instructions. Instead, lead with value. For example, this Apple Cash email shows you how to use the service in 3 simple steps, providing users with valuable information from the get-go. Next is the social proof booster. Send this about 24 hours after a new user subscribes to your service. This is where you address the buyer's remorse that inevitably creeps in. Here's how Typeform does it. The company sends an email with not 1, but 4 success stories from their customers. This way, they are letting their new users know that they've made a good decision buying their service. During the first few days of purchasing or subscribing to your service, your users have had time to explore, but they probably haven't discovered your most powerful features. So, send them an email that will guide them to their aha moment. This is the moment that turns trial users into paying customers. Here's an example from Slido, which explores different features and provides instructions and some pro tips, like a condensed tour of the service. Then, we have the trial sequence, which is where most SaaS companies leave money on the table. According to Tontago's SaaS report, businesses see an average conversion rate of 15 to 20%. However, with well-crafted trial conversation templates, this number can go up to 40%. Before your user's trial ends, send them a gentle reminder with some notes on how the service can help them. For instance, Shopify sends this email a day or 2 before your trial ends and lists the feature that you might be interested in. However, if your user's trial has expired but they haven't converted yet, you can give them one more shot with a limited time offer for an extended trial. In this template, Kajabi sends a last chance email with a 30-day trial extension offer listing the benefits similar to Shopify. Look, getting someone to pay is just the beginning. The real challenge is making them never want to leave. You can start by sending them an email when they complete key actions that get them closer to their goal. For example, Goodreads sends you an email whenever you read a book, along with some user reviews, recommendations, and useful links. This way, the user gets affirmation that they're on the right track, and therefore is less likely to stop using your service. Then, you can identify users who aren't using some of your service's features, and you can guide them accordingly. For instance, Todoist sends user an email with a preview of some features that they haven't tried yet. This way, the user will get a better picture and understanding of the service, meaning that they're more likely to keep using it. The Usage Insight email. This is a monthly summary of your user's progress towards their goal. Send it each month with some interesting statistics that will nudge the recipient towards staying a user. Printful sends its users a monthly recap with stats such as the percentage of increased sales, revenue, number of orders, and more. Lastly, they show the user some new features. Now, if you want to turn your free trial users into paid users, you should tell them when they hit their free plan limits and outline how they could benefit from premium features. Here's how Citizen does it. The service thanks the users for the freemium plan, but nudges them towards subscribing by outlining the benefits and showcasing the features. Simple as that. And for users who haven't renewed their membership, you should try the renewal reminder template. YouTube does this expertly. The service doesn't just remind them they should pay. Instead, it tells the user that they'll lose access to some key features, nudging them towards renewing. FOMO. Next, let's cover some templates that separate good SaaS companies from great ones. But before we do that, let me remind you about hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications so you don't miss out on other useful videos, like this one. Moving on. For users who've gone inactive, try the win back campaign. For example, Slack tells you that your team is waiting for you on the platform, how many messages they've sent, and it outlines a few of the new features. This way, the service makes users fear that they're missing out. FOMO again. Google goes a step further by offering a promo code, which is always a good idea if you want to win back inactive users. Successful companies also send their satisfied users referral emails, offering rewards for every new user they bring. Merrifield includes a short description in their referral email, 2 CTA buttons, and a whole section explaining how it works. Additionally, you should also conduct regular surveys and feedback requests. Ask your users how you could improve, what their favorite feature is, and whether they would recommend you to someone. Surely you've received an email like this from LinkedIn in your work inbox. For bonus points, you could also offer bonus points or some rewards, like you do through win-back and referral templates. You can also reward your users by sending them educational newsletters with valuable content. This can be industry insights, best practices, customer spotlight, and more. Ever After, a digital customer success platform, sends how-tos, industry reports, onboarding checklists, and new blog articles. This way, they keep their brand on top of their users' minds without being salesy. And if you're hosting a webinar, product launch, or user conference, be sure to invite your customers as well, via email. If you're a Slack user, you've definitely seen one of these 2 emails in your promotions folder. They tell you what the webinar is about, what you'll learn, who will host it, and they provide a registration button. Lastly, you should also surprise and delight your long-term customers with a loyalty reward email, like this one from YouTube Premium. Reward them for being a long-term user, whether it is a 1-month subscription or early access to new features. A little kindness goes a long way. And now, the promised bonus. So far, we've covered only marketing email templates. However, every SaaS business needs to send transactional email templates so that its users can receive critical account notifications. These include account creation emails with user details, ways to contact customer support, and other important information. Password reset emails that you send when someone forgets their credentials. They include user details, recovery links, and anything else the user needs in order to reset their password. Payment confirmation for new subscriptions, renewals, trials, and so on. If you're interested in more emails prepared by Mailtrap, the link to our Transactional Email Templates ebook is waiting for you below. And there you have it, folks. Over 15 email templates for SaaS that will significantly improve the performance of your campaigns. Thinking about taking it a step further and personalizing your emails? First, see if it's overrated or not in our latest SaaS video. Spoiler alert, it's not. It's totally good for you. But check out the video to see how. I'll see you in a minute.